Hey guys, are you ready for round 2 with me today? This is Christine and I am coming to you live from the Hive on a Friday night. After we finish class, we are going to do a swap card showcase. I've been meaning to get this done for a little while, and now is as good a time as any, is what they say. So let me find us so I can follow along with you guys. You probably thought she forgot, and I'm like, nope, but I got about 20 things crossed off my list. After I do a Facebook live class, I always try to get all the things wrapped up and finalized with sharing the PDF with my team and emailing and putting it into the website for the online store. So yeah, I did all that stuff, and then I thought, okay, it's time. We got to do this. Otherwise, I'm going to keep being a procrastinator. So here we are. Woohoo, let's see. Jewel's back. Jewel, I got the PayPal. Thank you. It was perfect. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Linda Hodge. Hi, Anna and Brenda. Woohoo, Jeannie Parker. The dollar came through, and it was perfect. So those drinks, those beers tasted really good. Hi, Luann Johnson. So, yay. We are figuring out Venmo. We can be smarter than it. So, all right. Margaret, I still need to connect with you about the Stamp-A-Stat class. So send me an email if you might. That would be awesome. Jewel, I just sent you the PDF for the Painted Christmas, so that's in your inbox now. Hi, Sherry Martin. Hi, Penny Powell. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sandy. So I have some swap cards. Hi, Bobby, again. And you guys, I did forget something. I forgot to announce the winners of the Let's Just Stamp class. So we're going to do that. Hi, Kim. Okay, so we're going to do that at the end of the showcase. I always like to do the winners at the end. So what do we have here? I'm like, it's been a little while since we did some of these cards, so we'll have to see what my memory can recollect. Oh God. Okay, so yes, you're drunk now. Not really, I know. But I have been wanting a beer, and I'm like, should I or shouldn't I? It's like, it's Friday night, but you know, if I didn't drink it, I'd save those 150 calories. And do I really need it? Like, that's really the thought process in my head right now. So if a bunch of you say, go have the beer, you only live once, I'll probably go have a beer. But if you guys are on the side of, yeah, let's skip it, we don't need it tonight, I probably won't. So I'm polling the audience, should I have a beer or not? Hi, Melanie Foy. So, okay, well, without further ado, we're going to rock and roll through our swap cards. And I know some of you watching participated, so you might recognize some of these cards. So we're going to start with this retro swap, because I'm like, which is the oldest? I think the retro swap was sometime around the 20th or something of September, and then the customer swap was due on the 25th. And then we're going to do the Christmas card swap that my team and I did this past week. Hi, Lisa. Have the beer. It will help you sleep. Good call. Hi, Kathy King. Sandy says, half the beer. Life is short. You know what? You're right. You know, there's 2 so far. You guys, good advice. Good advice. I like it. Oh, Jeannie Parker says, have the beer. Okay, so far 3 people all say have the beer. So, okay. So, disclaimer on the retro swap, you guys. This idea was spearheaded and thought up by a couple gals on my team, the Be Happy Stampers, Bonnie Lesbrance and Lisa Piper. They wanted to have a swap that didn't require them to use current Stampin' Up! Product, which I get. Hi, Carol Fox. So what is happening is the requirement was that you were supposed to use a retired Stampin' Up! Stamp set, as long as it wasn't current, in any annual catalog or available. Hi, Kelly Bird. It had to be, Kelly, I'm glad you found the PDF in your Gmail. You guys have no idea how many people ask me where the PDF is when I email out the instructions. Gmail is crazy where they hide that PDF attachment. It's in the email. It's just you got to hunt for it. So you had to use all Stampin' Up! Products. All the products had to be retired except for cardstock and ink colors. So they could do anything with that. And we did good. It was awesome. So I can't remember all the names of all the stamp sets. And if you guys remember them as we are going through them, you're more than welcome to comment what stamp set is. And it's really funny because the day of the retro swap, we couldn't figure out what the Santa one was. But then in like the last week or so, it came up. in conversation at one of my card classes what the name is. And so I think we got it. So hi, Carissa Alberts. Woohoo. Carissa, after I'm done with this live, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to be publishing your class. So you guys, I'm so excited for Carissa. Hi, Lee. Have the beer. Life is short. I'm having my wine. Good. So you guys, Carissa, who is on my team as well, is having her first ever card class. No pressure. Not making her like nauseous or sick right now. I know that she's past that. But she is such a phenomenal stamper, and she wants to share her love of stamping with some people. In person only though, guys. So it's not going to be an online class. So I'm sorry that I'm going to end up teasing a bunch of you guys. But it's ink blending. And so when you guys see, I'll publish the Facebook class later tonight, and then an email will go out soon. Just know that it is in person only. I can't talk her into doing a live quite yet. Those are the baby steps we're taking. And I think Carissa will do it eventually, like maybe in a year or two or less. I don't know. But so this one's her first ever in-person class, and I'm going to be there to help her. It's actually on date night. And I've asked Tyler to be my date to take the class. And then I can also help Carissa with class. So yay. Hi, Corey Meyer. So Melanie says, Fiesta birthday bundle was her favorite. It took 4 years to locate one. Okay. Yes. So that was something awesome about this retro swap, is that you know how many stamp sets we buy and that we don't use? So this was an incentive for us to use a stamp set that was in our Stampin' Arsenal, especially if we've never used it. Pull it out and use it. So everybody loved the retro swap, and so much that we're going to host another one in the spring. After February, March, we'll do another one. And it was awesome. We had equal amounts of people in person and not local. And we did a Zoom party, and everybody brought a dish to pass in person, and everybody talked about their cards. So yeah, no pressure. It's for date night. So Diane Bogenhagen knows exactly what you're talking about, because Diane Bogenhagen did her first ever class on a Tuesday night back in October of last year, and it was date night, and Tyler took the class too. So you could talk to Diane and ask her how she felt and how she got over it, but no pressure. Oh, Sandy said the only way she'd do a live is after about 6 beers. So I tried that once, not 6 beers, but I tried having a beer with you guys on a Friday back in May of last year, like COVID year, like 2020. And the technology stopped working, and I got flustered, and my cheeks turned red, and I got all hot and sweaty, and it just wasn't good. Hi, Debbie Schultz. So I do not drink any alcohol before a live or during live any longer. That happy hour did not work. If I have to stamp, it doesn't work. So, okay, let's get on with the retro swap. So you guys, these are what we got. So I should have names on the back to help me with the rememory. So Elaine Rebeck made this beautiful card. So Tyler loves nature cards, and so Diane did a nature-inspired class. And so Carissa's cards are nature-y as well. So we figured out the name of this set is called Signs of Santa. And these were the awesome little enamel glitter dots that were part of a cardinal set from a couple years ago. So very pretty. The rules with my swaps are you always have to do the inside. I hate swapping and not having a completed inside, because then I have to spend time putting an inside in a card. So I believe all these cards fit the bill on the inside. So I'm going to open them up very proudly that they're all completed. So this one's Carissa Alberts, who's watching right now. She borrowed my heart punch. Carissa, I can't remember what the name of your stamp set was. You could type it in if you remember. This one, I remember there were like 6 sentiments in there, and I loved every one of them. And it had like a capital letter on the top and then the curvy on the bottom. But I love the color combinations that she used with the soft suede and the balmy blue. There's a little embossing back there, and she double matted the inside. Woohoo, I love it. A triple baby bow, and then I love how the bow is tripled, but then she's got the triple coming out the sides as well. So very, very beautiful, soft card. I love the soft and soothing cards. Barik motifs. Okay, I don't think I would ever remember that. This one, I know. Oh, see, these fonts are like the same to me, where this is capitals on the top and the bottom, and then the curvy on the top. So this is Anna Zastrow. She's on the Be Happy Stampers as well. She's on my team. She loves manly nature cards because she always needs them and doesn't always have them handy. She used, what was this color that we were trying to... It was like the most popular color. Nope, that one was. There was this yellowy that got used a lot. She used this twine that was from, oh my goodness. Love What You Do was the name of the suite a few years ago. And that was a 3-pack. You could get like mint, this color, 4-pack. It had coral and blackberry. Do you guys remember that? Hi, Melanie. Hi, Denise. Hi, Faye. Wetlands is the name of the stamp. And she put a little, she colored it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but probably not. But it was yellow. And then she colored it with a marker to make it more manly. More mustard. Thank you, Anna. More mustard. Love it. Okay. This one is Anna's, who just commented. She's on the Be Happy Stampers team as well. She did the card. You guys, this is an awesome fun fold. It stands up like this, okay? Anna, you'll have to tell us the name of the stamp set. So let me go up here. So, yeah, she colored all the castles, all the dude and dudettes, and the dragon, and the unicorn, and it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. So, and the back is nicely decorated too. I don't remember. Faye just happened to, as you came to bed. Hi, yay. So Anna did a great job. That was like a magical castle one. What is it? Oh, that's Jean Tilwiger. Hi, Jean. So I can't remember the name of this one. Dreams and Dragons. Thanks, Anna. Yes, Dreams and Dragons. So that was a cool set here that she used for her beautiful card. This one was Cheryl Taylor. Oh man, the Star of Wonder, Star of Night. It was probably 2 years ago in the holiday catalog. She pulled in some navy baker's twine. She sponged the edges to make it look starry and just kind of smoky sky. This is embossed with the copper embossing folder. This is a copper foil paper, and her inside has a little star on the inside. Hey, it's decorated. That's all that matters. Very pretty card, Cheryl. Gosh, I can picture stamps from the set, but I just don't remember the name. A big rhinestone right in the middle. Very pretty. Okay, this one's Bonnie L'Esperances. She loves the Herbie Love Bug as much as I do. You guys, I have a 1969 Herbie Love Bug. And I contemplated using that for my stamp set, but I thought Bonnie would do it, so I didn't do it. She, every one of these cards that she made was completely different. She kind of like tie-dyed them. And added some of the epoxy shapes here, some flowers. The swirls and curls was the embossing folder. She created her own background paper with different flowers that were stamped. Flower power, yay. Love it. And then that was Bonnie's. So, oh, you guys, I can't remember. Something about the ride. This name of the stamp set was Beautiful Ride. That's what that one was. I own that, actually. All right, you guys, Rooted in Nature. This was Lisa Piper. So the same thing happened with all of her trees. She used the baby white technique, and so all of her trees look slightly different with their blue. She pulled in this punch, so actually you can see underneath it that it punched the corners. Hi, Diane Estelle. You are wonderful. Some pretty peacock rhinestones, and then one of the leaves on the inside. So that was a pretty card. Oh, and you guys, this was like the hottest ribbon during sale-a-bration about 3 years ago. You could get a 5-pack of it free with a $50 order, and it came with all the pastels, like a blue, a pink, a purple, a green, and a yellow. And oh, everybody wanted that ribbon, and it went out fast if I remember correctly. All right, this one is Miss Brenda Wood herself. So this was before Halloween. This class was, or the swap was due in September. So she did a Halloween card. It says creeping by just to say hi. She put a button and a little rhinestone on. She's got a little spider holding a candy corn and some Highland Heather ribbon. The leaf punch was from a couple years ago. The bat punch was some black glitter paper. Colors look like Tangerine Tango, I think, and maybe Gorgeous Grape. So very pretty card, Brenda. I should have used it for Halloween, but I will definitely use this one for next Halloween. Whoever has a Halloween birthday next year will get that beautiful card. Okay, this one was super cool. This was Jeannie Barker. We loved how she made a snowman that was just a marker, she said. She just drew a line like that. That's a stamp from I think with a flower petal. Jeannie, you're watching. You could tell us. She put some big googly eyes on, and everything will be okay. On the inside is be strong, be brave, you've got this, with a thumbs up. So very cool card. I love it, Jeannie. Debbie says she still has that ribbon. Yes. Hi, Karen. I still have that ribbon too. So this was Deb Norman's awesome card. You guys, this is so so bright and fun and cheerful. She's got a little memo. I was going to say memo and note, and I said no mnemit. I don't know what I was going to say. Sketch It is the name of the stamp set. Pick a Petal, the itty bitty background. Thanks, Jeannie. That was the last card, you guys. Yo-Yo Yellow, Only Orange, Ballet Blue, Glorious Green, and the stitched hexagon dies. There's a polka dot embossing folder on the inside that she did. Just a little note to let you know how much your kindness means to me, and it's like a sun in the corner. I love it. So bright, cheerful card. I love it. So you guys, this grow grain ribbon was super popular. I have so much of it in every color that Stampin' Up! Ever offered it in. Oh man, so fun. So that one is Deb's. Now this one was, Susan Carcello. Acorny Thank You. She also used the Acorn Builder Punch, Ink, Crumb Cake, Tangerine Tango, Old Olive, Cherry Cobbler, Mango Melody, Chocolate Chip. Paper was More Mustard, Chocolate Chip, and the corrugated elements, and she colored them. So she had been wanting to use this set, and she finally got to use it. So she's got acorns like dropping from the sky. Very cool. Yep. Deb has it in almost every color too. So this was the perfect excuse to be able to use your ribbon. All right, Jean Terwilliger. This one is yours. She used the owl stamp, which also had a matching punch that you could use. Just a note of thanks, a little linen thread bow. This is the Old World embossing folder. I don't recognize the name of the paper. I can't call it. I don't remember it. But she used our retired stitched shapes, which is so sad. I just want them to come back to life. And then she's got a little flower on the inside. Very soft colors on this one too, with the soft suede. And it's like always artichoke maybe, I think. Hi, Susie Stocks. How are you tonight, Susie? All right, so there's Jean's. And then Kay Warren's card, More Mustard. You guys, we pulled out the More Mustard for this swap. It was crazy. So, Sheltering Tree? I don't know. Yeah, you guys, right? That was Sheltering Tree, I think. She did a collage of different colors for the leaves, stitched rectangles, that scallop circle punch, the subtle embossing folders in the back. I love subtle embossing folder. More Mustard, Early Espresso, very vanilla. Love the little bike. And then on the outside says, sending many thanks to someone who makes others so happy. So very cool. I love it. Beautiful card. And Susie's doing good. Yay. Okay, this is what I need right now. Half Full by Lori Ransom. Lori is she was in my club for many, many, many years. So she had this Half Full stamp set and she wanted to use that. The best wines are the ones we drink with friends. And she filled up a couple of them with like a white Zinfandel, some satin ribbon just folded in half along the back, and happy birthday wishes. More mustard. So, we don't need to put that back in there. Okay. This one, Jean Maxwell. I had all the Jeans out in my swap, it seemed. It was Jean Maxwell, Jean Terwilliger, and Jeannie Parker. We had them all. Okay, so this one, it's like she blended color along the back with different sponges or blending pens or blending brushes. And then she stamped the leaves. And the leaves actually look like they were stamped with the baby wipe, a technique where you put different colors on the baby wipe. A few rhinestones, that little leaf punch. Oh my gosh, that matches. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's the same leaf that Brenda used. Look at that. That little punch was from a couple years ago. Happy Harvest Blessings. And she's got a big leaf on the inside. Very cool, Jean. All right. Brenda Keppel is also on the team. She made a card here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to take that off. Okay. So birthday celebrations. Oh, you guys remember that technique with the ripping? You tear the side. She did it on the side, the side, the side, and then she added some sequins And it's like she stamped and inked up the color and then blended around the edges of the stamp with some extra color. I love it. There's like this little taggy thing on the side in Early Espresso. So, oh man, there's no inside. I got to stamp an inside. All right, Melanie boy, you're watching. You told us what you used. It was the birthday fiesta with the llama. Llama, we don't need no Dalai Lama. My brother sings a song. His name is Tom, so we call him Tommy Llama. Yep, we do that. So she was so excited to use this set. She waited 4 years to get it. So very, very cool. Wishing you the happiest of birthdays. Fiesta like there's no mañana. Very cool, Melanie. All right, this one is Carla Lake. And we couldn't remember the name of the set. She's got a nice sentiment stamped on the inside. You guys, it was from like 2 years ago, and there was a cattle with big horns that was with it. Two holiday catalogs ago, maybe. Wishing you peace now and always with him on there. The little ram, I think. Yeah, I should know. I grew up on a farm. Yeah. And then we have Tammy Cecolick. She went to a Packer game that day, so she did not participate, but she gave us this beautiful card. And if you want to showcase both sides of the designer paper, you do a card like this. Isn't this cool? So what it is the designer paper is cut like this, and then this is actually glued. She's got another piece here, and she folded it over, and then a tab is glued behind, and it's a pocket card. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So mixed bunch, maybe, if I had to guess what the name of the stamp set was. I have that one too. All right, last but not least is Ellen Brovers. Yep. So Ellen made this beautiful shower card. Friendship is shelter from life's little storms. Yuletide pleasure. Okay, you get it, Diane. Diane, that is perfect. Yes, Yuletide pasture was the name of that stamp set. Got it. Thanks, Diane. Friendship is shelter from life's little storms, and may your day bloom with happiness. And Night of Navy. Oh, you guys, this was from there was an elegant die that was really detailed, and it had this matching paper, I believe. So with a little pink gross grain or grow grain bow ribbon. Yay. So that was Ellen Brovers. Okay. What'd you think of that, you guys? Were those some blasts from the past? Lots of awesome cards and stamps that came back to get some dust off of them. So, all right, so that was the retro swap party. So if you guys were inspired and interested in that, watch for information from me probably in February or March. We're going to have to pick a date, and then we'll have more information when the time comes. And we are going to cap it. It was nice to not have to make a lot. So we had 21. I think the most we would do is 24 or even 20. So we were trying to shoot for 20, but then when Bonnie gave me the list, she didn't have my name in the list. And so that's how we ended up with 21. So, okay. Customer swap from October. Okay, so let me flip down. So okay, let me tell you the rules on the customer swap. Thanks for, hi Sharon. Okay, so the customer swap is a little different. So I host a customer swap, and you can sign up by the last day of the month, and cards are due to me by the 25th of the month. And there are some guidelines. First, you have to use a current Stampin' Up! Stamp on the card. So it can be anything, even a sentiment, okay? The other rule with the guideline with Stampin' Up! Products is that you have to use another Stampin' Up! Item, a ribbon, or an embellishment, but it could be retired, right? So the only thing current is a Stampin' Up! Stamp, and then anything else like an embellishment or ribbon from Stampin' Up!, and then anything else goes, right? So we understand that not everybody has everything Stampin' Up! Okay, that's fine, we get that. So we try to make the customer swap a little bit more open-ended so that you could use other cardstock, other designer paper. I know that a lot of the people that participate in the customer swap that are on my team, they always just use all current Stampin' Up! Everything. So that's why a lot of the cards are geared that way. But it isn't a rule. So there's a a private Facebook group called Cards by Christine Customer Swap Group. I think there's about 60 or 70 people in it, but generally only about 10 to 16 people swap on a given month. When we first started out, it was probably 5 or 4 or 7, and it's always hovered between 10 and 16. So if you're not local to me, hi Stacy Warner. If you're not local to me, you would mail your cards to me, and then if I have a class going back to you, or if you're a current customer that you like are getting a class, I can always throw your cards in with that. Otherwise, people just throw in like $6, so I can mail your cards back. So that's kind of how the customer swap works. So if you are inspired or enjoy seeing some of these cards and want to get in on a swap, then you can reach out to me and I can add you to that group. Ha ha ha. How is it possible? You gotta have it all. Absolutely. Hi, Jennifer. All right. So this one, I think this is Carissa's, if I'm not mistaken. That was Carissa Alberts. So, okay, one more thing. I got to tell you guys one more thing about the customer swap. These are not my cards to keep. What happens is the card that is an extra card that you give generally, goes to the host, but I keep these cards and donate them. So we have to, at some point, I have about 3 boxes worth. So the card that would normally go to the host, I donate all of these because I generally can't use non-Stampin' Up! Cards in my business because I want to promote Stampin' Up! So I donate all my cards, or the donation card is what gets donated. So these right here, when you participate, all of them are in clear envelopes except for one, and that one is in a paper envelope. So if we donate it to the senior center or to a nursing home or to whoever, the veterans, wherever we donate them to, then they've got a paper envelope with it. So that's one other thing that kind of is a rule or a guideline. So this one's Carissa's. So this was that Melody embossing folder that's in the current mini catalog. You guys, if you don't recognize this now, I don't know, you must be crazy. This is the Painted Christmas. We've been using it for the last 2 days. And if you don't recognize this layout, you better go back to Mystery Night from 2 months ago. I believe that was the mystery card layout. So you did a great job on this. She threw in some of the cherry cobbler ribbon with the gold on here. So beautiful card. And a little baby pine cone. So that's Carissa's card. It's very pretty. This one is Carol Alanis. Oh, it's so awesome. And Carol always throws in extra cards for me that I can use. And I so appreciate that, Carol. So then I can use them in my business. She loves making cards, and she loves having a purpose to make cards. So this was the Blackberry Beauty and the Sparkle of the Season. I can't peg where the thank you is from. I don't know off the top of my head, but it says, "You're such a blessing." And so cinnamon cider with the Blackberry Bliss. So I'm just going to put these right back in the paper envelopes. Very pretty card, Carol. All right, so then this one is, let's see, Elaine Rebeck. So this is Elaine's card. Oh my gosh, you guys, I haven't looked at these yet. Do you see what I see? Mystery card layout. I love it. There's always something for which to be thankful. Charles Dickens. I love it, Elaine. You did the mystery card layout as well. Hi, Sue Sorrell. Isn't that awesome? So pretty. With all the leaves die cut on here. Oh, and some gold ribbon. Very pretty. Oh, I love it, you guys. See, this makes me happy seeing that you guys like some of the layouts that I do, and Kelly and I. So actually, you guys, I have to give credit where credit is due. I cased, I believe, one of Melanie Chandler's cards from many months ago, and that's where I got the idea for the mystery card. So you guys give me ideas too. All right, this is Melanie Chandler. Look at this beautiful card here. Hi, Joanne. All right, so this one's Melanie Chandler. I love, you guys, so it's tone on tone. You can see that it's an espresso matte in Tasteful Textiles on an espresso. And then she's got the dazzling paper back there. She stamped crumb cake with the flower. This is just a pretty card. I love it. This might be a mystery card layout soon. Oh my gosh. Look at that. When you look at how, you guys can't even see how, like the bedazzle. I think that's what's got me. I like things that are shiny make me go, oh, I love it. And then a faux espresso ribbon, grateful on the outside and the inside. My heart is grateful for you. I love it. I am trying to figure out if she stamped these flowers in Cajun craze or cherry cobbler. And I'm thrown off because it's stamped on crumb cake. So normally like the ink color on a whiter vanilla shows off differently. So oh, it's just pretty. Okay, I'm gonna case this card, Melanie. Oh my gosh. Hi, Carolyn. Okay, that was Elaine, so we'll stick that back here. Okay, this one is super cool too. This is Diane Rongi. It's like, okay, so you open it up like that. We've done a vertical card like this, but don't you love that? This is not crazy. You're just gluing a strip on this side and gluing a strip on this side, and then when you shut it, boom, there it is. You guys recognize this. It looks like Painted Season or Painted Christmas, but this looks like one from a couple years ago. It's a little different. That Merry Christmas. I'm trying to remember if that's from the poinsettia set, but very cool card, Diane. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this one is from, this is Cindy, I think. Cindy Boy. Yep. Cindy loves to do fun folds. So it opens, it's like a twisty card. So it has Gather Together embossed with some leaves. And then when you open it, it says, May this season bring you smiles and love that will last all year. So this paper was from 2 minis ago, I think. I loved that paper. I can't remember. Harvest something probably. Very cool card, Cindy. All right. This one is Kathy Jackson from Iola, Wisconsin. Look at all the gems she put on those Christmas trees. And they are like a purpley color, purple red. I love it. So they match. It's the most wonderful time of the year. She's got a gross grain or a grow grain. I hate to say that word. A grow grain ribbon. And then she's got some trees on the inside. So very cool card, Kathy. All these trees are die cut out. And then she's got they kind of lift up. That's part of the die cut. So cool. All right, so that one's Kathy's. This one is Tammy Cecolick. So good layout. This was awesome. I love it. It's just a piece of designer paper on the back, a double matting, and it's the same color, right? But what she did is she sponged the edges with the brown cinnamon color so that it pops. Beauty of the Earth, I think is that one. Beauty of the Earth. Okay. Not Beauty and the Beast, but I sang it like that. So thinking of you, and then she's got a tree on the inside. Some twine here is not linen thread. It's a little bit harder, but it looks like linen thread. Very cool. Pretty. Love it, Tammy. Okay, so last but certainly not least is Tabitha Lawson. Yes, Tabitha's been swapping with us for a few months now. And so let's look and see what she has in here for us. Inquiring minds want to know. So the deer. Peaceful Deer, but this is the designer paper that you could get for free during sale-a-bration. Some dazzling paper, the shimmery green, you guys. This is like Stella on steroids. So you can see how shimmery that is. She's got the painted Christmas Peaceful Prince designer paper, and then a tasteful label back there. It's on soft sea foam. Very cool, very pretty, Tabitha. Love it. All right. So, what'd you think of that? That was the customer swap for the month of October. So, right now, the November cards are being worked on. I think there's 13 for the month of November. And hi, Sue Somerville. Hi, Susan Carcello. Hi, did you see we showed your card? So you'll have till November 30th if you want to get in on the December swap. And then the numbers are always announced right in the beginning of the month. And then you just make sure you have them to me by the 25th of the month. So, all right. Last but certainly not least, in conjunction with Onstage, I did a Be Happy Stampers Christmas card swap. And I had 5 bees with myself participate. So this was a rule that you had to use current Stampin' Up! Product, and it had to be a Christmas card. Or like Carissa had a wintry card, and then she thought it needed to be a Christmas card, and so she remade it. So I felt bad, Chrissy, that your card was perfectly fine. So we're gonna flip down. I will show you mine first. You guys, I was working on game night cards when the swap was due. So if you you might recognize this. The colors were the balmy blue and the rich raspberry, and I made a shaker card. And all of, I don't know if this happened to everybody else's, but all my sequins stuck to the top. I don't know how or why, but they don't want to move so much. There's something going on. And I style it like the snowman's belly or everything. Put some charcoal rhinestones. I colored them with a black Sharpie. The snowflakes are embossed and then colored with a blue sponge over the top. One of those white organdy bows. So this was my card for the swap. Yay. Hi, Cheryl Taylor. Okay, so that one was mine. You guys might. I almost thought about doing this one for game night, but then I'm like, nope, I don't have enough shaker domes. So this one was Kay Warren's. You guys, she did a book card. Woohoo! The Tasteful Textiles embossing folder. You guys, isn't that so cool? 3 threads, 2 tails, but it fills it out really nicely. I think Krista did the 3 on the other card. So this is the penguin, peaceful penguin maybe. The snow hills, she sponged the bottom, snowflakes on the top, but then look, it's a book card, you guys, see? Opens like a book. Be cool, be chill, be merry. Very pretty card. All right. Oh yes, Deb, Deb, I have a little disclaimer. I knew you were getting the game night, so I was planning to mail your team shirt, Susie's game night, your game night, your prize that you just won last night, and the swap cards on Tuesday. So you just have to wait a little bit longer. So I was trying to consolidate everything to save on shipping. Okay, so this one, you guys, was Deb Norman's. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you, we love our pine cones. She did a little double bow with the sheer red ribbon, but look at when I open this. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cool? So the nice thing about this swap is that it was only 6 cards. So you could go a little bit crazy with it, but look at how that opens like ziggy zaggy. It's like a triple Z fold-ish card. So wishing you a joyful Christmas. And even that little piece back there has paper. It's so cool. Deb, you knocked it out of the ballpark. You thought that's what I was doing. Perfect. So then we're on the same page. So Deb did a fabulous job on this card. I love it. She too used the real red shimmer ribbon, or the sheer ribbon, and it matches the paper so much better. Hi, Kelly Lamb. Okay, so this one is Diane Bogenhagen's card. She used the tidings and the trimmings, designer series paper, the sparkle of the season wreath, I think. She embossed this background. It's hard to see it, but it's the boughs from the wintry embossing folder, that double set with the snowflakes. And she made like a Z fold. Isn't that cool? So she decorated the inside galore, lots of paper. You guys, these are also awesome. We did great. You know, when you like to make 6 cards, you can kind of go overboard with them. So Deb Norman, Kathy Jackson needs some advice, and she wants to learn how to make that card. So Deb Norman, we should figure out how we can make that happen for you to do that. So maybe in the team meeting, maybe when we have our team gathering, we could do a Zoom and you could demonstrate it on the Zoom. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something. We'll figure out something, Kathy. Maybe, Deb, you got it and you had instructions on it that you could share with Kathy, too. So, all right. That's having a hard time going back in there. It's so thick. Oh, Kelly said she would show it off for Technique Thursday. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll do that. So, Kelly just threw herself out there in front of everybody. So, if Deb's okay with that, Deb just gave me an unsure face. Oh my gosh. So Kelly, I think you're okay with it, Deb. You just heard Kelly. She's going to do this for Technique Thursday. Woo! So we featured Susie's card last week, or yesterday. And then now Kelly will feature your card, Deb. So Deb and Susie are sisters. I love it. So Carissa wants to see it. Yeah. Okay. So we will leave this right here. Kelly is always looking for fun and inspirational ideas for Technique Thursday to share with you. Deb is on it, sending Kelly the measurements. This is how a team works. I love it. Okay. That was Kelly, I'm so happy you were watching and that you threw yourself out there for us. Okay. This is Carissa Albert's card. Snowbody knows the trouble I've seen. I don't remember. Was it Snow Friends? Carissa, what's the name of the set? Snowbody? something. It's like gang of snowmen. Like they're all like out for trouble or something. They're gonna start throwing snowballs at people. So warm winter wishes. Oh, Jennifer is excited. So yay. Okay. So misty moonlight, balmy blue, gray granite, I think. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Ellen Brover. Some of the blue gems here. She colored in the snowmen with the matching blue, their scarves and hats. So cool. Yep. Chris, if you're watching, let us know what the name was. These little snowballs are kind of adorable. Yeah. Deb, it's not hard. I get that. That's exactly, it's not hard. It's scoring and then figuring out how to like score and put all the little pieces on. And this is the perfect card for a Technique Thursday. I don't think I'll ever do this for a Fun Folds card. Sorry, guys. We'll have Kelly do it for Technique Thursday. So, Chris, if you're out there, remind us Snow Buddy friends or something. So, very cool. And I think she used thick. Oh, she double matted. Okay, there's a piece of gray behind here, too, and popped up. It's so cool. All right. Deb wants to come to the class. Oh, I know. Snow Buddy Better is what I just saw. Oh, Carissa did the Stamp and Supply list for me, and it says it right there, Snow Buddy Better. Good job, Carissa. I think you might have been, maybe Anna did it and I lost it, but okay. So last, but certainly not least, is Anna Rebedu's card. You guys, she went crazy with this. It's the poinsettia set that's carried over into the annual catalog. So we're like, how did you get those poinsettia leaves so iridescent-y? Like, what did you do? Is it Stella on steroids? No. So what she did is, I believe it's just vanilla paper. And what she did is die cut them. And I don't know the process, but she smeared the shimmer paste all over. And I don't know, you must have done it before. So you must have die cut and then smeared shimmer paste all over. So the shimmer paste comes in those jars. Let me get up and grab it. So this, you guys, is the shimmery white paste. And I don't know if I'm going to have a mess when I open this up. Okay, so, oh man. It's like, you got to like rehydrate this stuff. But that's the shimmer paste. And it's iridescent-y in there. And she put a thin layer over the paper. And it made it look like, when you go to the store and you buy one of those poinsettias and they spray that glitter all over it, that's what that looks like. You can kind of see it there. It has that iridescent glow to it. And it matches the organdy ribbon. She cut it after. Oh my gosh! So did you get the paste all over your cutting plates? I'm curious if it came off or it stayed contained. She's got some of the wonderful gems in the middle. So I'm guessing, Anna, what you did is you had the sheet and you smeared it all over the page and then you die cut these after. That would make sense because otherwise it's a pain in the butt to get all these little petals done. It looks like soft succulent. You guys, do you want to guess where the background paper came from? It's the animal one, in the wild suite. Anna, where's this tag from? That is an adorable little tag. It's so cute. It's the stamp sets with the poinsettia. No, it was dry. Okay, and it didn't come off. Okay, all right, so that's good. But I'm curious, that is an adorable little tag. Anna, what set is that? I'm so curious. Is it part of the tag set? Okay. But anyways, you guys, that was the last card that we had from the Team Be Happy Stampers Christmas card swap that we did. So we had 6 that participated and they were all so pretty. I don't know. Whew, they were so gorgeous. They were so different. Each one of them was different. It's like every one of us picked different products and different colors even. Like the blue, it just was amazing. So, yeah. Well, there you go. So, I can cross this off the list now, doing a swap card showcase. And now that I've got it done, we'll probably have the November one soon. So, I'm going to try to pop on sometime too, maybe tomorrow after I'm done with my in-person class, and I'll try to do I'm all done with the December cards. So what I plan on doing is the December, what's coming up in December video. So you guys can see all the classes that are coming up, see all the cards up close and personal so that you can decide on what classes you want to take for December. So just know that what is planned for December, the only Christmas themed cards, really, Tag was from the Hippo Dies. Oh, I have them. I didn't know that was in there. That's one of the littlest ones. I use the big one all the time. It goes with, oh my goodness, Anna, it goes with this one. It's a baby. It's the baby to this one. Oh man, I love it. I own it. Isn't it awesome when you own something, you don't have to go buy it just to get the one die? I love it. Okay, so that's little things that get me excited. I'm sure that you guys can relate, right? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that you can. So the winter, okay, the only Christmassy cards are the Snowman ones. But you know what? All those could be geared towards, oh, the only one that's really Christmassy is this one. Okay, because it's got the tree and the tree on. The rest of them could be wintry birthday cards. So just know that the whole focus in December is not Christmas cards, because by the time you get them, you guys are in holiday mode, shopping, presents, food, friends, gatherings. So if you don't get to potentially making the cards before Christmas, it's okay, because they're more wintry cards. And because I live in Wisconsin, my wintry cards are always like snowy-ish. So, but you guys in the South have friends in the North, I think, that you can send those snowman cards to, or those pretty wintry cards to. So, okay, yes, Carissa, doesn't that blow your mind? It's the Hippo Dies. You didn't get them? Oh no. I should have gotten 2 sets because I use them all the time. The Hippo Dies, yeah, they have the outlines for the little critters, but there's like 3 or 4 sets of layering dies in there. It's super cool. Oh, Deborah, you're a little late, but now you're going to be able to catch the replay because we are pretty much wrapping it up. So I guess what you guys can do is probably now that I said it out loud, right now I have to hold myself accountable. So my plan is that as soon as I'm done with class tomorrow, I'll pop on after and do the live showcasing the December cards. And then you can see what's coming up. And everything's really ready so that you guys, they'll get mailed out to you in time so that they don't get hosed up in the mail system for like 3 weeks, I promise. So my plan is to get them mailed out before Thanksgiving, provided I know you want to take them. So, all right. Jennifer said her family loves the snow cards. Yay. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to end now. And then if you guys join late and you want to catch it from the beginning, you'll be able to catch the replay. And I'm going to do a little work and not sit too long on my chair so my butt doesn't get too sore and I don't hurt my back. Every hour, get up and walk around, I was told. So I don't get a sore back. It's finally feeling better as of like yesterday afternoon, maybe. It started to feel better. So I can actually sit without it hurting. Yay. So, all right, you guys. I think that's it. Wait. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, let's just stamp. I set these to the side so I wouldn't forget. Okay, drum roll. Winner, chicken dinner is Nanette Des. You're the lucky winner of this fabulous card from Let's Just Stamp. All right, drum roll. Thanks, Anna. Pain sucks. Cindy, it's not my name, I promise. Bistram, Bistram. It looks like Chris Bertram, but it's not. It's Cindy Bistram. You are the lucky winner of this one beautiful card. Hugs back, Jennifer. All right, bye, Susie. Bye, Sandy. And you guys, I tricked you all. Ida Hilson, your name was picked for this beautiful card. So I don't have Ida's address or Cindy's address, but I have Nanette's address. So I will get these cards off as soon as I get addresses for them. And Nanette's, you have some cards that are coming your way. I might include them in that, or I might mail it separate so you get some more happy mail. So, all right. Now on that note, you guys, have a good night. Sunshine, love, and hugs to you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.